Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I'm here with the December Transformation Oracle cards. Okay, so let's go to the board. It's a bit different to tarot cards, but I'll explain how they work. So basically there's an inner card, which is a smaller card, which is this one. And then there's an outer card. And so you shuffle them both up and you get an inner card sitting in an outer card, and then you can do an interpretation. Now I always encourage people to do their own interpretations with these cards. I'll give mine, and then I'd be interested to know what you think as well. This is a little bit different to tarot, although there is a predictive element to it, what might happen in the future. For example, there's also the need to go down and see, how meaningful it is for you. You can pick a card if you like and pick a number between 1 and 5, and that will give you the vibe for the month. Okay, so if you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. Okay, so let's start with number 1. And we need the outer card first to sit on the bottom, and we'll see what comes up. Okay, I'm going to go with that one, and do stick around. Okay, do stick around for the end, because I'll do a channeling at the end. Whatever comes out comes out. This outer card says attack. Okay, so because it's the outer card, we don't know the context, so you can't sort of draw anything from that at the moment. Alright, let's see what sits inside. What is it that's being attacked, or that we're going to attack? And just looking, oh, there you go. Okay, so go ahead. Okay, go. How would you interpret this yourself? Okay, so go ahead. Attack. Attack life. Move forward. Be very assertive in your actions to a point of attacking something. Alright, I'll leave that to you. That's card number 1. What is it that you need to go ahead and attack? Looking at card number 2, if you've picked card number 2. Card number 2, let's see what comes out. I'm going to go with that one. Okay, and it's grief. Okay, let's see what happens with that one. Card number 2, grief. Just looking for something that, okay, that one on top. Yes, well, it certainly is. Grief. That looks like grief to me. What is it in your life that you're still carrying grief about? Deep down inside, probably inside your lungs, because that is a favourite place of grief to sit. But emotions can sit anywhere in your body, actually. But I do find that lungs come out a lot as far as grief is concerned. Card number 3. Card number 3. So this is all about looking down within and becoming aware of energies. Once you become aware of a stuck energy in your body, then you can enter a dialogue and start communicating with it. The more it communicates with you, the more it will change, because you bring the light of your conscious awareness to that energy, and then you sit with it, and eventually it changes. Give. Card number 3 is give. Let's see what comes out with this one. Okay, card number 3. Give. Okay, I'm going with that card there. Okay, give. How do you interpret this? Perhaps it means give it a shot, give it a go, give it a chance so that you can come out of your corner. If you've been sort of closed down, we're all closed down in some respects, there's always something there that's, down, and we would rather not look at it. However, what happens is when we don't look at things inside us, the muscles and the fibers begin to contract, and then over time you lose the energy in that area of your body. It doesn't function as well, and bingo, before you know it, you're in your 60s and there's health issues. Or maybe before, maybe after. Okay, let's look at card number 4. Card number 4. Card number 4. Okay, let's go with that one underneath. Depend. Depend. And what goes with depend? I'm going to go with that card there. Okay. Getting out of the box, perhaps, do you think? Depend on getting out of the box. Okay, you don't have to stay restricted. So this situation, like being isolated, being shut down in the corner, it's very restrictive. Not only has your physical body, lost movement, lost energy, that sort of thing, it restricts and limits you. But you do have the capability of getting out of the restriction. Let's look at card number 5. Card number 5. 5 is alive. Anxiety. Okay. You know, anxiety is becoming a very huge problem. So many people are anxious these days. It's normal. We all have anxiety about something, but when it gets to the point that it's interfering with your normal everyday life, that you can't do things, then it's a major problem. Okay, anxiety. Is this about the church? Is this about religion? Does religion, organised religion, does it give you anxiety? For some people that may be true. So that's card number 5. Now I want you to have a crack at actually interpreting these yourself. These are my brief interpretations I've just given. So I'm going to close my eyes now and see what I can see for everybody generally for December in terms of transformation. Okay, the first thing I'm reminded in my mind here is that on December 14th, there is a lunar eclipse, so that certainly does stand for transformation. If you've been following me, you'll know whenever I talk about eclipses, or especially the lunar eclipses, I talk about transformation. I'm on a yacht, and it's like I'm in a race. The yacht is going very, very fast, and I'm doing those yachtsman type things. There's something you go like this. I don't even know what the words are because I don't know anything about sailing whatsoever. All I know is I'm in this race and we're going very, very fast, and the breeze is pushing us along, and the water, there's some, reasonable size waves, but, we're making extremely good headway here. I feel like I'm winning the race. But I've got people behind me, that are trying to catch up. But there's other people on the ship, on the yacht with me, and we're all working as a team, and it feels like we're winning. Okay, so in December, should you decide to meditate, start journaling, start looking deep down inside your subconscious, you're going to probably be a winner. Find out something about yourself that is really going to be helpful later on. They're showing me a whole bunch of diamonds when I'm saying this. Diamonds are caused by heat and pressure, and they don't form overnight. So just a lump of coal with enough time, enough heat and enough pressure forms a diamond. Something very spiritual, something with a lot of clarity, and that clarity shines, is shining out to the world. That could be you too. You can shine out to the world and people see who you really are. Okay, they're showing me a headband and it's full of diamonds, not like the one I've got on at the moment. This is actually like real fair income diamonds right across. So this is about your crown chakra, spirit coming into your head and really transforming your thoughts and your belief systems. But not only that, also your brain, your actual physical brain is being transformed. Like the neuronal networks are being changed inside your brain, and your brain is getting more plasticity. So it's becoming more flexible, softer. It's like it makes it easier to learn. It's very hard to learn, you know, as we get older, our brain tends to change from plasticine into really hard bakelite, which is, if you think of those, think back to the 1950s and 60s, those black phones that were made from that very hard, it's not a plastic, I don't actually know what bakelite is made out of, I must ask that question, but extremely hard and durable, but it makes it hard, if your brain is like that, makes it hard to learn new things. So I see us like a softening or a flexibility in the brain coming, and so this will allow you to look at new thoughts with new eyes, okay? And you'll see, maybe you've looked at something lots of times and you just never really got a resolution or an answer to a problem, for example, and then you go back and look with fresh eyes, and all of a sudden you see something different. I read a card the other day, just forgotten what card it was. For the first time I saw a star here on the third eye. It's been there the whole time, you know. Been reading for how long? Decades. And then it's just opened a whole new world of possibilities about the third eye. And so you can look at something and not really see, or you can look at something and see on a much deeper level. It's like everything is in layers or dimensions, and so we only see the first few dimensions until our third eye starts to open up and the crown chakra opens up, and then you see a whole new lot of things that you never saw before. I get the colour aqua around you, again, growth and opportunity. And by expressing yourself, and it's expressing your heartfelt desires. So there's a new chakra between the throat and the heart chakra, so like here, and it's aqua, and this is coming to humanity now. What I've seen in the past is eventually all of the chakras are going to join up. They're not going to be distinct power centers as they are now, but new power centers come on board. So this aqua switch, if you like, or this chakra here is coming online to humanity. Okay, so if you focus on that, if you're interested in that and you focus on that, it will get stronger and stronger, and then that joins to the heart and it joins to the throat, so you have a continuous flow of energy rather than this sort of discordant sort of patterns like you see in society generally, where one group of people believe this and then another group of people believe the opposite. When all of these chakras are in alignment, it's all going to be connected. So the energy of the root chakra is always going to be different to the energy of the crown that's supposed to be, but because they're connected, they understand each other. That's what we're moving towards. I don't know how long that will take, but if you meditate on these new chakras that are coming in, and you imagine just a complete rainbow of colour, a rainbow bridge, if you like, from out in space all the way down through your body, down through the root chakra, and then down your legs and into the ground, to the earth star chakra, which is a sort of dark brown colour, and imagine they're all joined up, then you will have a lot of power at your disposal, okay? And that will be amazing for the world. Okay, anything else? Yes, some doors behind me closing. I see someone closing the doors and actually locking them with a key, because they're saying that's the end of an era. It's like 2020 has been, although in numerology it ends up as 4, which is like the builder number, the master builder. In another sense, because there's 2 zeros, this is just coming to me now, I didn't even know this or realise this before, which is good, because I've got to write the 2021 numerology for my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com. So this is good, I'm seeing this now. But 2020, 2020, so there's 2 lots of zeros in there. Zeros are all about being in limbo, okay? You're waiting for the new beginning, but the new beginning hasn't started yet, okay? So finally we move into 2021, which has got a 1, which is a new beginning, praise the Lord. Thank you. I'm so tired of waiting. Okay, so now we're making some headway. And as you can see, it will go 2021 right up to 2030. So this is a very long-term cycle, because it won't be until 2111, so it'll be 2111 that we get past the zeros, so we won't be around. But you might be listening to this in the year 2100 or something. YouTube might still be going, and you'll be going back through the archive and you'll say, wow, look at that strange woman. But hopefully you'll listen to what I've got to say. So it won't be till 2111 that the zeros all disappear, and we can stop waiting. But we've got to deal with what we've got here and now. And certainly we've got 1-1 coming, which is a new beginning and a new start. So something to look forward to next month. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you found this a little bit useful and a bit different. I always like to try and think up different things. Not that I thought about that at all, because I never know what I'm going to say. And so that's an eye-opener to me, and it's something really useful I can use. Okay, have a wonderful month, everybody, and I'll be dropping another video very shortly today. Okay, thanks again. If you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. Okay, great. Thank you. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day. Thanks so much.